What do you think of degree of comparison? It's easy, right? I'll see you on the next material.
Hello students, now we are going to continue our lesson to superlative degree. This is the last stage of degree of comparison that we have learned in the lesson in this video. The definition of superlative degree is stating that the thing is the most of all, menyatakan bahwa satu hal adalah yang paling di antara yang lain. At least three things compared to state that one thing is the most of all. Paling tidak tiga hal dibandingkan untuk menyatakan satu hal paling di antara yang lainnya. There are some formulas for superlative degree. Here we will learn 4 of them. The first one is for one syllable adjective, untuk kata sifat satu suku kata. And here is the formula. Di sini kalian hanya memerlukan satu subjek saja, dan kalian menambahkan est setelah kata sifat. And here are the examples. Sita is the smartest in her class. Sita adalah yang paling pintar di kelasnya. Kita menambahkan est setelah kata smart. Reza speaks loudest of all the students. Kita menambahkan kata est setelah loud. The second formula is for words ended with y, untuk kata yang diakhiri dengan huruf y. And here is the formula. Kita menghilangkan huruf y dan menambahkan ist pada kata sifat. And here is the example. Anna is the friendliest student in her class. Anna adalah siswi paling ramah di kelasnya. The original form of the word friendliest is friendly and it is ended with y. Bentuk asli dari kata friendliest adalah friendly dan diakhiri dengan huruf y. Jadi kita menghilangkan y-nya dan menambahkan ist pada kata friendly. The next is for a word that has a vowel flanked by consonant. Untuk kata yang ada huruf vokal yang diapit oleh konsonan atau huruf mati. And here is the formula. Kalian menggandakan konsonan terakhir dan menambahkan est pada kata sifatnya. And here are the examples. She is the thinnest girl in her class. They built the biggest house in this area. The last one is for two or more syllables adjective, untuk kata sifat dengan 2 atau lebih suku kata. And here is the formula. Di sini kalian tidak menambahkan apapun setelah kata sifat, tapi kalian menambahkan the most sebelum kata sifatnya. And here are the examples. Sita is the most beautiful girl in her class. Beautiful. There are 3 syllables in the adjective. Beautiful, ada 3 suku kata pada kata sifat tersebut, sehingga kita menggunakan the most. Reza's bicycle is the most expensive of all. Sepeda Reza adalah yang paling mahal di antara semuanya. And don't forget to put the before the superlative degrees. Okay, I hope that all the formulas are clear for you. And now, The irregular comparative and superlative degree. Komparatif dan superlative degree yang tidak beraturan. And here are just some samples. You may find another in your other lesson if you may find comparative and superlative degree in irregular form in other section. And here is the table. Okay, now let's learn through the examples. I have a data from the table for 3 rulers, ruler A, B, and C, and we will compare its length and price. The statements concluded from the data are: to make the statements to conclude the statement from the data, we need to find the adjective first. The first one is for length. The adjective for length are long and short, panjang dan pendek. And the adjective for price are expensive and cheap, mahal dan murah. And the statements are: ruler A is the shortest of all. Penggaris A adalah yang paling pendek. Ruler C is the longest of all. Ruler A is the cheapest. Ruler B is the most expensive ruler of all. Okay, students, I hope that you can apply all the formulas to make the statements from the data. And now, we are going to learn from more examples. Here is a data. Building A is 30 meter. Building B is 32 meter. Building C is 34 meter. For the building, the adjective compared are the high and low. Kata sifat yang akan dibandingkan adalah tinggi dan rendah bangunan tersebut. And the statements are: building C is the highest of all. Bangunan C adalah yang paling tinggi dari semuanya. Building A is the lowest of all. Bangunan A adalah yang paling rendah dari semuanya. Another data is Mita arrived at 6:30 this morning. Caca arrived at 6:32 this morning. Ade arrived at 6:28 this morning. The adjectives are early or late. Lebih awal atau terlambat, because we talk about time. Kita bicara mengenai waktu. The statements are: Caca is the latest. Caca adalah yang paling terlambat. Ade is the earliest. Ade adalah yang paling awal. Okay, another examples are: Mr. Edwin's income is 500 million rupiah per month. Mr. Rafa's income is 16 million rupiah per month. Mrs. Risa's income is 16 million rupiah per month. And here we will use positive, comparative, and superlative degree for the data, and the statements are: Mr. Rafa's income is as much as Mrs. Risa's. Pendapatan Tuan Rafa sama banyaknya dengan pendapatan Nyonya Risa. Mrs. Risa has the same income as Mr. Rafa. Nyonya Risa memiliki pendapatan yang sama dengan Tuan Rafa. Mr. Edwin has more income than Mrs. Risa. Tuan Edwin memiliki pendapatan lebih daripada Nyonya Risa. Mr. Rafa has less income than Mr. Edwin. Tuan Rafa memiliki pendapatan lebih sedikit daripada Tuan Edwin. Mr. Edwin has the most income of all. Tuan Edwin memiliki pendapatan paling banyak di antara semuanya. Okay students, I hope that you will find superlative degree is easy to learn. Please subscribe and share for good, and you can contact me from my social media. Goodbye.
So, what do you think of degree of comparison? It's easy, right? I'll see you on the next material.